All right, I'm reviewing Polyphia's Renaissance, their second album. It doesn't have all of the guest appearances like Muse, and it's still incredibly catchy. I feel like it's a little bit more ambient in its tone. It has a slightly more ambient texture. Culture Shock, the opening track, is a little bit slower. There's some really nice funky bass parts. Crush has this really great funk bass intro. Everything's still incredibly catchy. It's another excellent album. Light is one of my favorite Polyphia songs ever. Paradise is really nice. It has like this nice little like island music kind of thing. Crush is really great. Euphoria is incredibly catchy. Bittersweet's really cool. It has this nice cleanish intro that goes into a harder section. It's really, really cool. Symmetry is a really nice song. I really, really like this album. It's one of those things you need to spend a lot of time with. Not necessarily with Polyphia, not necessarily for the complexity, but just because it's that good. And it's I talked about one of the best feelings ever is going to a concert and immediately wanting to see the band again. Another one is listening to an album and wanting to immediately listen to it again. And so everything on here is excellent. Culture Shock is the opening track, Culture Shock, is a little bit slower than the opening track for Muse 87. And so it's just an interesting thing. It has there was a trend in American culture to say things were a slow burn, or this is a slow burn, that's a slow burn. This has a slightly slower vibe to it, and it's perfectly fine. It's excellent. There's some funk on here, some pop, some hip hop, but it's still the progressive rock type stuff with some other touches of other genres. This is a fantastic album, and I suggest you spend a lot of time with it because it's that good. Thank you.